Getting right into DIY number one. Had this little wooden piece that I picked up at the Dollar Tree. As you can see, my grandchildren was going to, well, they did do a little bit of art on it. So I'm just going in with the color white Adirondacks by Folkart. And I will be giving this a complete coverage, front, back, sides, and all of it. And now that that's complete, guys, look at that precious little deer that I found at Walmart. I thought, okay, this is like retro looking. Vintage or retro. And so I just added a little hot glue. And I'm setting him right in the middle of that. Oh, I love it. I hope you guys enjoy this too. And I'm just taking some random greenery that I had in my stash. Like, I'm always reusing things and trying to save a little money where I can. And like, none of these three pieces are the same. They're all just a little bit different, and that's fine. And now I'm going to be going in and I'm going to be adding some little berries. And now as soon as I started doing my voiceover, I don't know if you hear the train in the background, but yes, we live close to a railroad track. And we are under a high wind advisory. We have bad storms coming through. So if you hear anything in the background, just kind of ignore it, please. And I'm gluing that down just a little bit. I wanted it to lay down. There, it was sticking up quite a lot. And that one is finished. Let me know what you think about this in the comments below, please. Today I'm participating in the Retro Vintage Christmas Open Collaboration. This is hosted by Monica from Up All Night Crafting DIY and Indie Annie Jones, are crafting with Indie Annie Jones. And I have left both of these wonderful ladies' channel links as well as the playlist link in the description box below. I ask after you're finished with mine that you'll go check everyone out. You will not be disappointed. Okay, I got these three little sleds from the Dollar Tree, and as well as these little snowmen. I think they're kind of retro looking, vintage retro. And when I tried to put them down in there, they fit perfect. So I'm like, I'm going with this, guys. This is cute. All of these are going to be ornaments for my tree when I put them up. Then once I get my tree completed, I will be doing a final reveal on that here in a couple weeks. Now I'm taking some little pom-poms that I had in my stash, because these were actually Christmas ornaments, but I pulled, the little hook up off the top, and it left a hole. So I just had to go in and just add these. And these little guys are so cute in these little sleds. Look at them. I liked the ribbon that was on that one, but the other two, I just wasn't digging it. So I'm going in and adding my own little embellishments to the sides of the last two. And I added a little bow there. Little pine cone on the last one. He's just getting a couple of little pieces of this little garland. These little garland sticks. And if you're like me, at Christmas time for Christmas DIYs, these are a must-have in your stash. You can make so many things with them. Just going in and adding 2 or 3 little berries. And I'm going to add some white berries to this one as well. Just placing them on there. And off camera, I went in and I added some snow to the little greenery. And here they are. On to the next DIY. This is an ornament as well. I went in and I took off the embellishments that were on the top of it. And what I'm going to do with this one is I picked up these little ornaments from the Dollar Tree. And guys, they're so cute. they have that retro look about them. And so I have, a Santa Claus and the snowman here. I'm just going to take the tag off, which I had to use my little wire cutters here just to pry that little hanger out. I'm going in with just a little small amount of hot glue, adding it to his hat and to the bottom of the snowman, and just placing him inside the star. And guys, I want to thank you if you made it with me this far. I really appreciate you. If you've not yet become a member of my YouTube family, I would ask that you would consider subscribing. I ask that if you like my content that you'll give me a thumbs up, as it helps my channel to grow. It helps YouTube to push me out more for other people to view. And in the post notification bell, if you will hit all in the drop down menu, it will keep you informed of any and all of my future uploads. Okay, guys, I'm just going ahead right along with this. I just went in and added a little bit of greenery, adding some Mod Podge here, and I have this beautiful glitter. To me, it looks more like snow than the actual snow that they sell at the Dollar Tree. So I'm just going in and adding it, and he's finished. And I think he turns out so cute. On to the next DIY. I had this little, I want to use it as a shadow box. And I took the back of it out and I painted the trimming with lacquer. And this part was going to be in white chalk paint. And what I'm going to do here is I'm going to go in and I am going to glue the back on this by adding, the hot glue to all four sides. This ends up being one of my favorite projects as well. Okay, now what I'm going to be doing is I picked up these little, I guess they go for the Christmas village that they sell at the Dollar Tree. This little man and woman, and they are actually having a snowball fight. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the first one in here, and then I'm going to be adding the other one. And then what I did, I took one of the bottle brush trees, and it didn't want to stand in there because it was too full. So I attempted to take and trim off the back part of it so it would stay better inside this little box. It worked out pretty good. I'll end up going in here and gluing it down. And I tried to glue with my left hand. I have a little bit of a problem with shaking in my left hand. Not sure exactly why. Okay, here we go. Just placing it in there. Pressing it down so that it will stay. And what I'm going to be doing here, my next step, is I'm going to be adding, I believe my next step is I'm going to add some greenery and some little berries to the top. Yep, that's what I'm going to do. I took this off of a different project, and I thought that this would be so pretty for this one. Going in with just a little bit of hot glue, adding it to the top. And I love, showing how you can take Dollar Tree ornaments and switch them up and move them around and just add them to each other, and you have a very, very nice ornament for only a couple dollars. Now I'm going to add some Mod Podge, and what I'm going to do here is I will be using the Dollar General Snow, And guys, honestly, in my opinion, I really don't care that much for it. To me, it was like working with coconut. I just didn't care for it. And so eventually I went in, and you'll see here in a second, I added some little bit more Mod Podge, and then I added some of my glitter. I think it looks a little more like snow. And I think this is my last project. And I want to thank you guys for stopping by. And I really appreciate it. And you guys have a blessed and wonderful day. No, wait, this is not my last project. Oh my gosh, I'm so embarrassed. But you can still have a blessed day. Okay, here we go. This is my last project. Picked up this wonderful, cute, little rustic looking paper from Hobby Lobby, and this ornament that I had gotten from the Dollar Tree. And I'm just laying it down on the paper, and I'm tracing around it, just like so. And then I will be going in and trimming it out, going in with my jumbo glue stick, and just adding a generous amount all the way around on this little ornament, laying the paper down on top of that. Then I will be going in and adding the little metal piece that was on top. First of all, I go in and I sand it all down. Sand the edges off, make it clean. Then I will be adding the little metal part. Where is it? There it is. Adding a little bit of hot glue. Being very careful to not get burned, because hot glue with this metal is ouchy ouch. Woo! Now what I'm going to do is I have this ornament, and I took the embellishments off of it. These beads, and I'm going all the way around this ornament. And I absolutely love how this turned out. I mean, it wasn't a perfect fit, guys, I'm not going to lie. But it was close enough. It made me happy. I was happy with it. And I'm proud, to put it on my Christmas tree. Now, my next step is this little Santa. He's going right in the middle. Let's place him right there. And of course, I'm going to go in with a little bit of greenery here on each side at the top. Just kind of filling it in a little bit. And now I can say we're going to be close to the final reveal of the last DIY. And I do want to thank you all for stopping by. And I pray that you have a blessed and wonderful day. And thank you so much for watching.